about the history of this place, because it has been here a long time.
Absolutely. It's been here since 1939 is when it was started by Miss Willie Mae Hawkins. Her surname was Mrs. Griffin, and her husband at the time wanted her to be able to keep something of that, and so they named the store Mrs. Griffin's Footlong Hotdogs after her surname.
She passed away, I guess, a long time ago.
Yeah, I believe the stories I've heard has been, the late 80s is what I've heard, but, we hear all kinds of things here on Main Street. Everybody wants to come in and tell us a story about her and everything else, or about somebody else that was on Main Street, and how it was in there. Everybody comes in and tells us, I got it when it was on the corner out there and it used to stop traffic. And it's great to hear all those stories.
This was a very popular place.
Yeah, it has been and still is. Lunchtime, it still will get backed up through the door, no place to seat, just singing hot dogs as fast as we can.
Tell me about, we'll fast forward now to the new millennium, and here we are, and you're still going.
Oh, yeah. Well, we've spruced up the place a little bit and, made it look nice and bright and lively in here, and we've extended our hours. They used to only open from 11 to 3 and didn't open on Saturdays, and we've extended our hours to be 11 to 6 during the weekdays, and now we open Saturdays 11 to 3, and of course, she used to just serve hot sauce, mustard, onions, and relish, and, as times have changed, people like choices, so they've added hot sauce, mustard, onions, relish, chili, cheese, slaw, jalapenos.
Wow.
And we have a little bacon and sauerkraut for all those people who like to, go adventurous.
Do you have a number one seller, I guess you could say?
The number one seller, I think we sell the All the Way, probably is the most sold, and that's hot sauce, mustard, onions, relish, and chili. Like as I was saying, Miss Griffin only sold the Griffin, which was hot sauce, mustard, onions, and relish. And a lot of our old timers still come in and they get that. And we don't even have to ask them what they want. They just come in and sit down and we bring it to them.
Doesn't matter to them.
No.
Son of a gun. That was it. There's artwork on one wall. There's old pictures on the other. This is a community thing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We like to keep it local, and we want people to feel like they felt a long time ago when they came in. We want people to feel like they're coming into a piece of history. I mean, it's been here since 1939. In my eyes, that is history. All right, so I think we're gonna make Don the kitchen sink today, because that's what he says he wants to try is the works. So we're gonna grab our dog out of the steamer and the bun out of the steamer. That's we let the steamers do all the hard work around here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I still make the relish about every 2 weeks. It's as close as you can get to Miss Griffin's recipe. It was handed down the line, and when we bought the place, I had to learn how to make all that properly in order to maintain true fashion. This is the relish I'm putting on here. And you can see we do all this by hand with these little utensils, so we're not touching them with our hands, keeping cross-contamination out of the way. Nice clean lines, make it look good. The chili pour is the hardest part, I promise.
What?
The chili pour is the hardest part to get right. If you don't do that right, your dog's gonna be nice and sloppy. Cut it first and then slaw it. Top it off with a light layer of jalapenos for you, Dawn.
He's like the hardest.
Oh yeah, we're
creative.
We are hot dog artists around here, and everybody who makes a dog knows they got to make it just right for you. And here we are. We got the kitchen sink for you.
Ta-da!
Indeed.
Hot dog. Oh, saying is that hot dog. Now you're supposed to eat any special way, or you just grab it and go?
Traditional way is by hand and dig in.
Goodness gracious. We turned the clock back. Miss Griffin will be proud. She would be proud. This is good.
Yeah, Griffins Footlong Hotdogs. If you want one, they're located at 847 East Main Street here in Chattanooga, or you can call them at 265-5280.